How can a person be an entrepreneur? 1. Love what you do. Passion is key to keeping a business strategy moving. Half-heartedness in an entrepreneurial endeavor will chip away at your drive to succeed. Perseverance is the one thing that's guaranteed to move anything over time, whether it's a person, a job, or an entire company. Abraham Lincoln failed at most of his efforts until late in his life, but he never gave up. 2. Take baby steps. Jumping all in is rarely ever successful. There are success stories about people who invested everything once and came out winners after 6 months or a couple years, but those are rare. Risk management is an essential factor in any startup, and balance is vital. You can absorb losses more easily if you take smaller risks in the beginning. Those will provide essential and productive lessons. 3. Learn from others. Successful entrepreneurs often worked for others in their field of choice before striking out on their own. Spending a few years in the industry under an excellent mentor will provide a good launching pad. Learn from your predecessors' mistakes and brainstorm about how to improve upon their model. Find someone willing to teach, and think about starting your business elsewhere when you leave. 4. Learn how to self-promote. Confidence and a good elevator speech can take any pitch to the next level. The first marketing any company experiences comes from its founder. Spend time learning how to share your vision without coming across as salesy. Don't be afraid to ask for the sale, but remember, the client is always the focus. 5. Constantly take action. Entrepreneurs are movers and shakers. They can't afford to analyze every detail or they'd never get anywhere. There is no place for procrastination in a startup. It's a 24/7, no vacation or sick days kind of job that demands constant forward momentum. Make a brief assessment at every step and move on it. Trust your instincts. 6. Make a plan. Read about successful businesses. Take in the wealth of knowledge that's been provided by successful entrepreneurs such as Steve Jobs and the personalities from Shark Tank. A successful business plan does not have to be a book. A 10-page plan is digestible yet long enough to include everything you need to start. 7. Build a reputation. According to Brandy Bennett at HostGator.com, maintaining a blog on a well-hosted website, or volunteering your time and skills, shows instead of tells the community, and thereby builds expertise and trust. 8. It's never too late to start. Many successful entrepreneurs started later in life. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter author, Julia Child, chef, and Sam Walton, Walmart, all started their wildly successful brands after they were comfortably along in their lives. Having the experience that comes with age can give you a unique outlook on your business. Life experiences bring depth that the most educated young adult, by his or her nature, is less able to foresee. 9. Build your team. Finding the skill sets and attitudes that support the culture of the brand you want to promote will foster innovation and enhance your reputation. Include folks from outside the company for the people you rely on. That will start a free marketing chain reaction that can build confidence and revenue. 10. Be mindful of your attitude. The attitude of the founder will set the tone for the business. Negativity, laziness and entitlement waste time and money while they tarnish your reputation. Success largely depends on making mistakes and accepting blame in stride. Owning up to and facing challenges head-on is what makes a mere business owner a leader. Starting a business can wreak havoc on the owner's personal life. While all the above tips are necessary for success, taking care of yourself mentally and physically is also imperative. Exercise, sleep and diet play a central role in ensuring you implement these policies successfully. All of them drive attitude, motivation and relationships. Start with research. Read biographies on some of the top business and thought leaders of history. Monkey see, monkey do. Learn from people like Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Andrew Carnegie, J.P. Morgan, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, Andy Frisella, Gary Vaynerchuk, Lewis Howes and many more. Learn about them and what made them such legends in business as opposed to the average Joe. Once you learn about developing an entrepreneurial mindset, supplement that by studying neurolinguistic programming (NLP). This is the tactic that Tony Robbins and Jordan Belfort use to influence people in their lives, for good, Tony, or bad, Jordan. Learn about these men and the differences between how they use NLP. Once you develop your analytical mindset, focus on habit development. Start using NLP tactics to implement conscious daily habits that breed success and happiness. Wake up early, meditate, do positive affirmations, read, work out. Doing a morning routine will strengthen your willpower and allow you to commit to goals. When you read on a daily basis, pick books on topics that teach you about your field of study or scope of interest. My top book recommendation is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Learn but also use your time to gain practical experience in your field of interest. You have two options here: make the jump, or get into the field. You could decide to jump and start your own business now. This way will make the entrepreneurial venture more self-reliant. Or you could decide to work intern in a company and network with professionals in your field. This will prolong the startup process but make the startup easier with a more solid foundation. Pick your route and search for mentors with expertise in different areas that'll help make you a well-rounded entrepreneur. A mentor in finance, marketing, business admin, management, programming. These are all topics important for running a business. Dissect their brains and adopt the principles of their habitual structure that breeds their success. If you decided to get practical experience and network in the field, you will need to eventually decide to make the jump and start a business. This way will make the entrepreneurial venture slightly easier because you'll have a career foundation in your field with a network of people that can help you grow. Once you start the business, dissect the market and do market research to look for gaps, or opportunities, in the market. Formulate your business by filling this gap in the market and use that as your marketable advantage. Focus on quality over profit. Long-term potential for developing the top quality product or service in your field could eventually give your company market share over the entire market. Think 10 to 20 years in the future for your industry. Where is your industry moving towards? What innovations can be made? Is it within my means to be able to innovate the industry in this way? Constantly be focusing on innovation and quality or another company will stomp you out. Also, keep a daily journal so you can write an autobiography when you're famous and filthy rich.